Well, well, well. Hello, hello, hello. Soul family. What's happening? It's your girl. It is your girl. Hey, girl. How are you? I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you. Hello, Vita, honey. How are you guys? Guys good? Everyone good? Oh, Jessica. Oh, I'm sending you some big love, Katrina. Sending you some big love, honey. It's so busy today. Oh my God. I feel like this week is like nearly impossible already. And it's just what, Monday to, I don't even know. It's Monday, right? Oh, got like all the bank stuff this morning. I got my twins' graduation tomorrow. I got an inspection tomorrow. Wednesday, I got to go back to the bank again. Thursday, my oldest daughter graduates high school. I'm like, well, I don't know when I'm really going to be on this week, guys. I'm going to be in and out all week. This is one of those weeks. Last week of school. You know, June has been such a weird month for me. I've had really high moments, and then, man, I've had really low moments. So, but it could be worse. I thank God that I can handle this. But yeah. All right, my loves. We're gonna do some messages from your person because I know you guys have been waiting all day to hear what's going on with your person. Obviously, need message for this week because I didn't do that this morning. And then some spirit messages. So the money situation is still not looking. I'm actually down $500 now, which is very stressful, but I just keep praying about it. Keep praying about it. But officially, that other bank account is closed. I've got my new card. I got the online banking set up again. So I'm moving in the right direction. I did all my other stuff I need to get done. All right. Thanks, babe. I'll be good. We'll work through it. Miss Katrina, let me know what you want for your options tonight, honey. Hopefully I'll be back to normal by Friday and we can resume readings as normal. Hey, Brenda, how are you? All right. Smash that like button, guys. Support your girl. Thank you guys for being here with me. Much appreciated. I'm good. All right. What is Katrina's main message this week, please, Spirit? What can I share with her? Ah, shit, girl, that was fast. You got the peace card. I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. So this week is about becoming more peaceful. Releasing all negative energy. Kind of going with it. I'm getting this feeling of like going within and kind of just like realizing that in your world, you're actually okay. But because there's a lot of outside forces around you, like the negative energy, the negative vibration, the energy you're picking up from other people, it's kind of coming into your world. So it's kind of like this energy I'm feeling where it's like push away what you don't need this week and kind of really focus on you. Yeah, I just saw 5555. So that's definitely an angel number for you. Okay, but it says, this is a gentle reminder that balance in the mind is imperative in order for your soul to live its true nature. At this time in your life, you are to learn the value of peace and quiet and the joy of being still. One can never be truly connected to the source when the mind is engaged with unneeded chatter. Look around your life and be cautious of what elements are taking you away from the peaceful nature of your soul. Who or what is interrupting the solitude? It is time to reconcile past hurts and perceived injustices. Your peace may also be fostered by changing your outside view. Create harmony around you physically with order and calm. Trust the voice of your higher self to create an environment in which you can truly be in tune with your soul. So yeah, it's about balancing your mind this week. Going to a state of like harmony, a state of peace. Hey, Alex, babe, how are you? So I like that. All right. We are doing message from your person, spirit messages, guys, and we are doing your main message this week since I wasn't on. It's been a crazy day already, but it's going to be a crazy week. I've got 2 different graduations going on this week, so it's going to be, I'm not scheduling any lives. It's going to be more of a pop-up sessions this week until I get to Friday. Friday is going to be normal. But until then, I'm going to be all over the place. So I'm just going to come on when I have the time. Because Amy is busy this week. But all right. Thank you guys for being here with me. Hit that like button. Members list is also open. Donation list is open. All right. What does Roadrunner want to say to Katrina? What does Roadrunner want to say to Katrina? So Roadrunner actually wants to call you because he actually wants to hear your voice. But he is still wrapped up in that unhealthy coping mechanism. So he's still in that unhealthy energy. This is kind of why I feel like Spirit is saying this is going to be that week for you, that if you want peace, you can't be surrounded by this unhealthiness because it's going to drag you down, right? That's why when you get around certain people, if they have negative energy or negative vibration, that will stick to you. Sorry, guys, 1 second. All right. What else can I say for... Yeah, see, like this person knows that they fumbled you. Like Roadrunner knows he fumbled you. You know, because there's not really a lot of good ones left. So if you've got someone who's good, if you've got someone who's down for you, like you really need to hold on to that person. People always think the grass is greener on the other side and that, you know, if they settle or if they, you know, that they're going to miss out on something. But I mean, sometimes you have to let people fumble you. You have to let people think that the grass is greener somewhere else, right? They do want to come back and break this no contact with you, Katrina. Vita, you can drop your options, honey. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always wave back to you. See? He's always thinking about you. He misses you guys together. His biggest regret right now is not telling you how much he actually cares about you. But he doesn't want you to wait for him too. So he's still not in that area. Is going to give you something committed. And that's why they're saying with the peace card there is like, you've got to go within and get that peace for yourself. All right. All right. You're welcome, honey. Thank you guys for being here. I always knew my soul family would show up. It's so weird not being on this morning. Mondays are usually like really busy days because I got everyone on. All right. What is up with Sunny for Vita? What can I say for Sunny for Vita? What does Sunny want to say to her tonight, please? So he also wants to call you and hear your voice. Ah, see? He's craving you. There goes more of that sexual energy coming through. What else can I say? What else does Vita? I can't keep pretending I'm okay without you. So it's starting to actually bug him now. It's actually starting to bug him. Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what's best for you. For whatever reason, he feels like you've moved on. He feels like you're entertaining someone else. But he misses you every day. He has flashbacks about you guys too. What else can I say, please, Spirit? You're everything I want and need. And I want to rebuild this connection. So, yeah. I mean, we've been getting the same message for a while now about him coming back. It's just a matter of like when. You know what I mean? What is Vita's second set? Yeah, I need space. The separation is needed right now. But he's having dreams about you. He says, I am running because I don't think I deserve you. See, it's easier to run away than it is to admit what you feel for someone. He says, you're the best thing that has happened to me. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. But there's an unhealthy coping mechanism too. So he's still not quite there yet. I really fumbled you and now I'm paying the price, and don't wait around for me came through. So you're definitely still in his energy. You're still in his thoughts, but it's easier to run than it is for him to come back towards you just yet. All right. Interesting stuff. Smash that like button, guys, if you haven't. Thank you for joining me tonight. We're just going to kick back, relax. Who comes on will come on. Who comes on will come on. Who needs a message will hear one tonight. All right. You're welcome. Miss Jessica. All right, Jessica. What are Jessica's messages from Jeremiah? What are Jessica's messages, please? He misses the feeling of your body on his. So maybe he's like fantasizing about your body. I don't think you guys have actually been like close, have you? I think it's just been phone conversations. So I would say like he's been fantasizing about your body on his. He's still healing, so he needs you to be patient right now. But he misses you more every day. So he always misses you. He wants to rebuild this connection. So he may feel like the connection is kind of deforming or kind of breaking here. Maybe because you're not jumping into the things that he wants right away. So he has that feeling that the connection is breaking, but it really isn't. It's just he's feeling that way because you're not willing to jump into those things. I didn't know what love felt like until you came along. Yeah, I don't feel like he's oh, okay, gotcha. I don't feel like he ever experienced some type of like intense connection. Hey, Miss Infinity, how are you, honey? Of course you can, Brenda. Okay. Yeah, he's literally saying like you are everything he wants and needs. That you're the first thing he thinks of when he opens his eyes. And then you're all I've ever hoped for. You're my dream person. So he gets chronic headaches and shuts down at times. So he's a little off today. Aw. Well, that sucks. Those headaches are something else, man. I don't blame him. All right. Please smash that like button, guys. All of my lists are open. All right, let's see what your main message is. All right, girl. Okay. What is Jessica's main message for this week, please, Spirit? Shit. The cards are all going left, right, up, down. Shit, my cards are falling on the ground. What the hell? What was that about? Holy Hannah. Cards are flying everywhere for you, Jess. Holy. Let me do that again. I don't know what that was about. It went left, right, up, down. What is Jessica's main message this week? All right. Trust. Woo. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. You need to trust. It's hard. Hey, Diamond, honey, how are you? Okay, so this week is about trusting. Trusting. All right. The earth can be a tricky place, but you have been given a tool to help you navigate through the murky waters, your intuition. You must learn to tell the difference between ego talk and soul talk, and then trust your soul. Once you get into the habit of following your intuition, you will come to practice that discernment externally. You will be able to know if a person or situation is trustworthy. But it all begins with listening to your inner voice. Exercise it like a muscle, and when you determine that it's always right, that wisdom will spread out and influence everything that you do. Decisions will seem easier. Your soul only wants what is best for you, and you must learn to trust it. So yeah, this week is definitely about trust for you, girl. Hey, Kevin, how are you? Thank you for your comment, honey, on my post. That definitely cheered me up. Much appreciated, love. But yeah, this week is about trusting, Jessica. You need to trust. And it's hard. It's hard. All right. Please smash that like button, guys. If you haven't, all of my lists are open. PayPal, Super Chat if you're donating. I don't know how long I'm going to keep my Super Chats, guys, open, if I'm being honest with you. Till I figure out how to switch over all this payment shit. I don't really want to be doing readings for free. So it might just have to be PayPal for the next couple months, but I'm going to keep it open for now. But I have to change over everything from like 8 different places. So it's so like, frustrating. But I'm praying. All right. So yeah, all my lists are open, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me. All right. What is Brenda's message this week? What do I need to share with her, please, Spirit? What does Brenda need to know this week? What can I share with her? What can I share with Miss Brenda this week? Guys, give me 2 seconds. Hey. Okay, sorry. What do I need to say to Brenda, please? What do I need to say to Brenda? Okay, humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So this week for you, Brenda, is about having fun. There you go. Maybe you've been a little bit like, I don't know, like not like stuck up, but I'm getting like a little bit of energy of like needing to let loose maybe. Maybe there's a lot of like built up tension because I feel like I can feel that in my chest. So I don't know if that's like resonating, but it's like a feeling like the world is on your shoulders, or there's a lot of pressure. It's like Spirit's kind of saying, just have fun this week. Do something that's going to like take that weight off. I feel like you got a lot of stress or a lot of pressure, or it's like, what can I do this week to just have some fun? It's kind of what I'm feeling for you, girl. Okay. There are definitely parts of life that require your serious attention, but you have to learn to have fun. Don't neglect things that bring you joy or make you laugh. Besides the health benefits to your physical body, your emotional and mental bodies reap huge rewards for the art of joy. Seek out the people who make you feel good about being alive. Avoid cynicism and pessimism. Always look at your cup as being half full instead of half empty. The endless chatter of this physical dimension can seep into your conscious mind, so do your best to listen to happy music, read soul-entrancing fiction, and be wary of movies or TV shows that can darken your mood. Happy people attract happy people. So I like that. I feel like everyone kind of needs that. The last couple of weeks have been kind of all over the place. So it's like, what can you do to just, make yourself happy? Alex, let me know what you want for your membership, honey. Hey, Empress, how are you, honey? All right. What is Brenda's messages from Rob? What can I share with Miss Brenda from Rob? What does Rob want to say? Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what's best for you. So they do want what's best for you. You're all I've ever hoped for. You're my dream person. They're saying that they needed space, that the separation between you guys is needed right now. I'm with them because I couldn't have you. So I definitely feel like they may be with someone else. But they are keeping tabs on you. I don't know if they're watching your social media or finding out ways to figure out what's going on with you. But this person feels like they're going through a lot right now. Like their life is a mess. Anything else Rob wants to say to Brenda? Yeah, they're still wrapped up in some unhealthy coping mechanism. So you wouldn't want them back this way. And then the flashbacks I have about us are intense. So it's like they're still thinking about you, but maybe they feel like they can't have you. And this is why they stay away. But you wouldn't want them like this. They don't feel like they're in like good energy. And we only want good energy right now. Only good energy, only good vibes. All right. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Much appreciated. I was like, I need to come on and see my soul family. I need to hang out with you guys. It's been a long day. All right. Alex, what can I get for you? What is Alex's main message for this week, please, Spirit? What is Alex's main message for this week, please? Y'all, we should do that one time. Like, we should all, like, just go on Zoom or something with drinks and just have, like, a Zoom virtual drink party. I'd get drunk with you guys. I would literally sit here. I'd put my camera on for that. Just playing some drunken tarot where everyone has their camera on. We go on Zoom. All right, Alex, this week is about surrendering. I released my need to control. So, Alex, you need to go back in the quiet room. Seriously, you think so? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I probably could get into it if I didn't have to show my face. Yeah, I probably could get into it. Do some cartoons. All right, Alex, you need to understand the distinction between power and control. You have the power of internal control, but very little external control over people or situations. The majority of your external control is through the power of influence. You can lead by example. Every soul has its own unique unique path, and it is not your job to take it. Giving advice or direction in a compassionate manner is the way to go. Your soul, too, has a path, and you possess the power to control it. But you must surrender the illusion that you have control over another. Remember that this is a process, and from time to time, your ego will rise up and demand that things be the way they should be. Envision a hot air balloon being loaded up with all of the things you think you need to control, and then let them ride away in the balloon. You'll be surprised to find that when you release the energy of control and accept the energy of surrender, doors will open that you never expected. Because you have now given the universe space in which to materialize what is needed for your highest soul growth. Love it. So yeah, this week for you, Alex, is about surrendering. What do you say? I'll bring the drinks and we'll hang out in the waiting room with Amy too, of course. Let's order pizza and wings. Oh my God. That'd be so cool. One of these days, I swear to God, we're all going to get together. We're going to like rent a hotel, like a whole floor of a hotel room. We're going to get like the whole soul family together on like a weekend getaway or something, or we'll rent a cabin or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out down the road. Then we can all just like hang out. Have one big like ass weekend party. What is Alex's spirit message? What is Alex's spirit message? What is Alex's spirit message? Yeah, see, Alex, self-love is what you're being called for. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. Taking care and loving yourself is not a sign of being selfish, but one of necessity. This card is a timely reminder to acknowledge how much you've given to others, but in doing so, how you've also forgotten about your own needs and what's truly good for you. When you focus on what you need as opposed to what you want, you'll gain the strength and purpose to refrain from making the same mistake. You'll become more aware of past negative behavior and thinking patterns that have caused you hurt or distress. As a result, you'll be able to stop and change them into positive affirmations, both now and for the future. Learn to nurture yourself. Work with what keeps you healthy, such as good nutrition, exercise, meditation, and relaxation. Take time outdoors in nature and choose wisely with whom you wish to surround yourself. When you learn to come from a place of self-love, you'll be able to accept your weaknesses and acknowledge past mistakes. Forgive yourself and know they were important lessons to learn to create clarity and strength for the future. Be good to yourself. You deserve it. Oh, I love it. Yes, tell yourself you love you. Yes. I love that energy, Alex. Yes. I'm going to have to turn this air off. I'm fucking freezing up here. Damn. All right. Thank you guys for being here with me. I knew I'd come on and get cheered up by my soul family. My soul family. I always know where to go. I'm like, yep, Amy said I'm going to see my soul family. You know what's weird? I don't know if this has happened to anyone else. I feel lately the closer I'm getting to God, because I've been really like rebuilding my relationship with him and connecting more with him, the more I notice people like leaving my life, or me like removing myself from people. Like the things that I used to settle for in my past, and even like the last 6 months, like since I've like really gotten close with God and connected with God, it's amazing how I'm not tolerating the things that I used to tolerate like even 6 months ago. And it's like now it's like I'd rather be alone than to just settle for anyone. My little spew. I don't know if that's happened to anyone else. All right, infinity. What does Aquarius want infinity to know tonight? What does Aquarius want infinity to know? You're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes. I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. So he's definitely in his feelings. You're all I've ever hoped for. You're my dream person. I'm keeping my distance to protect you and your energy. So they feel like they need to keep their distance from you to protect themselves or to protect you. But they're going to be calling because this person wants to hear your voice. They're also keeping tabs on you, so they could be watching your social media. But see, they don't want you to wait for them. It's definitely some mixed messages. But it's like they can't imagine a life without you, and everything is reminding them of you right now. So they haven't really closed off their energy to you, Infinity. They're kind of just doing their own thing right now. All right. Moving down the list, guys. Thank you for being here with me tonight. For hanging out and chilling. Right? Yeah, there's a lot of things that became clear to me tonight. What is Infinity's main message? As we're talking about all this, Infinity, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Nothing is gone forever. The belief that we have lost someone or something is merely an illusion to assist us in learning to appreciate or having had it in the first place. The emotion of grief and the sense of loss are absolutely real, but that is the point. The lesson of loss is not about the actual physical separation because the parting is temporarily and illusionary. The point of the lesson is to acknowledge that the bonds of love never end and that we have never been abandoned. When you accept in your heart that you will be reunited with everything you have ever loved, it will give you the ability to move beyond your grief and derive something beneficial from the experience. To wallow in grief is to pass up the opportunity that you and your soul family have devised and learn nothing from it. Instead, allow your grief to take you to a place of deeper understanding. So you've recently lost something, Infinity, or it's like that feeling of grief, that feeling of loss, that feeling of, you know, even abandonment issue, that feeling that you're feeling, it's like allow yourself to feel that feeling because yes, things leave our lives, but sometimes it's not a bad thing, right? Sometimes we got to appreciate what we have and we have to lose that in order to appreciate it. But even if you have lost someone, it's a feeling of knowing that physically you lost them, but it's like spiritually this person may still be around you. So I don't know if that helps you at all, babe, but that's what I got for you. All right, I got Diamond, Kevin, and then Empress, my loves. Diamond. All of my lists are open. Please smash that like button, guys, if you haven't. Support your girl. All right. What is the messages from S, please, for Diamond? What is the messages from S, please, for Diamond? What is the messages from S, please, for Diamonds? What is the messages from S, please, for Diamonds? Yeah, this person's a mess right now. They don't know if they're coming or going. Their heart is saying one thing, but their mind may be saying another. I'm getting a lot of that for the Divine Masculines right now. They do want to rebuild this connection with you, though. And then I'm trying to become the best version of myself, and pictures still make me smile. So they have pictures of you, or they look at pictures of you. But this is someone I feel like is on their own spiritual journey. They do want to make you theirs. I didn't know what love felt like until you came along. Says the flashbacks I have about us are intense. So this person does think about you. And then I'm keeping tabs on you. Even though you're not with me, my love grows for you every day. So this is someone I still feel like has love for you, or it's like they realize that you play a really important role in their life. All right. What is the main message for Diamond this week? What can I share with her? Please smash that like button, guys, if you haven't. What is the main message for Diamond? Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. As a soul, you are on a mission in this physical dimension. You're the only one who knows the correct path to take. Your intuition, your connection to spirit is your compass. You have the power to stay the course, and you are stronger and more determined than you might first think. In order to experience many successes in life, you must nurture and mature and realize the strength within yourself and the quality of inner courage. Life doesn't just happen. We must make it happen. It is natural for us in this human school to shy away from what we believe to be difficult because we concern ourselves with how others will perceive us. We are afraid of failure, ridicule, or coming up short. Now is the time to make the proper changes and take risks and do things you never thought you could do before. Your soul must learn to become aware of its inner strength, live the joyfulness your soul yearns for, and engage in activities you have always wanted to try but were afraid you fail at. Your soul would not yearn for something that you couldn't accomplish. You have the strength and fortitude to be capable of greatness. So I like that. So this week for you, girl, is just about going for it. There's something you need to go for. That's the feeling I'm getting. All right. I dig these messages tonight. I'll dig them. All right. All right. You're welcome. What are the messages from A, please, for Kevin? What does A want Kevin to know? What does A want Kevin to know? That they're taking their time right now to find themselves again. But they do want to make you theirs. You are the best thing that's ever happened to this person. They know it. They also miss the feeling of your body on theirs. Okay. They do love you. They love you more than they let on. And then no matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. So this is someone that's always thinking about you, but they're afraid that you moved on and they wouldn't blame you for moving on. But they have like very intense flashbacks about you. And then everything is reminding them of you right now. Oh. All right. Anyone got anything fun planned tonight? What is the main message for this week that I can tell Kevin, please? What's the main message for them this week? Shit. All these cards. What's with the cards flying today? Damn. All right. Lordy. You got envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. You must learn to accept that the obstacles in your life have been chosen by you. To be jealous of the soul path of another is to doubt your ability to judge what is best for you. It is human nature to convert the perceived luxuries of someone on a different journey, but to try to eliminate him or her is not being true to your own guidance. You have chosen this life in these circumstances for a reason. By disregarding that and following in the footsteps of another, you're only setting yourself up for confusion and disappointment. You never truly know what is going on in another person's life and what personal challenges he or she may face. So to be envious is a fool's game. Be authentic to your inner voice because only you know what is best interest. If you don't follow your own path, you will have to reincarnate in an attempt to learn your original lessons again. So interesting. So don't pay so much attention to how everyone else's this week. It's kind of that feeling of just because someone else seems farther than you, or like they seem more accomplished than you or successful than you, or they have things that you really wish that you could have had, it's kind of the feeling of you don't know what that person had to go through to get to where they are. So it's like it's just looking at you in your own backyard right now for this week. So interesting. Hopefully that made sense. All right, so then I have Miss Empress. Miss Empress. You're welcome, honey. Oh, man. All right. Let's see what's going on with Mr. C. What are the messages from C, please, for Empress? What are the messages from C, please, for Empress? What are the messages from C, please, for Empress? What does C want to say to Empress? They want to break this no contact with you. They're afraid that you're going to forget about them, but at the same point, this person wouldn't blame you because I don't feel like they're really making the moves anyways. Yeah, this person's going through the dark night of the soul and they need space right now. But that doesn't change that they miss you. Yeah, they feel like you are their everything. What does C want Empress to know? You're all I've ever hoped for. You're my dream person. They don't want to keep going on without you. They're keeping tabs on you. And then it says, I'm coming in to show you a better version of me. So interesting. Okay. I don't know if you want a second set, a spirit message, or the main message, Empress. The main message. Okay. What is the second set from C, please? What does C want to say to Empress? What does C want to say to Empress? Yeah, they can't imagine a life without you. Oh, messages from M. Okay. What does M want Empress to know? What does M want Empress to know? That they love you more than they let on. They're afraid that you're going to forget about them, but they wouldn't blame you. That they did lose sight of what was important in this connection. That they're healing. They want you to be patient with them. They're going to be calling you. They want to hear your voice too, but they're running because they don't feel like they deserve you. It makes me happy to see you thriving, even though it's without me. And this person does still look at your pictures and they think about you. They could be in a third-party situation. They could be with someone else because they can't have you. And even though you're not with me, my love grows for you every day. All right. That's what's happening. That's what happened tonight. Of course. Of course, of course. Alex. I've got 3 for you, honey. I have 3 questions. Shit, I'm freezing up here, man. No, I'm gonna turn this air off for a bit. 1 sec, y'all. I'm freezing. Lord, Hannah. Hannah. Woo! I never thought I would say those words. I don't know why my room's so cold tonight. Holy. All right. I got feathers flying. It's hot where I am, like someone's breath. Holy Hannah. It's not hot here. I actually don't mind this weather. It feels a bit like fall. Well, I mean, that's exaggerating, I guess. Not fall, but yeah, go ahead, Alex. Go ahead. I like rain, though. We actually sleep with rain meditation. Do. All right. Would moving to Sant'Antonio, we can't even read tonight, y'all. Sant'Antonio, whatever that word is, changed my life for the better in terms of being close to my cousin, her kids, and my grandfather. Will I be able to make good money there and also continue school? All right. Would moving to this Sant'Antonio place change Alex's life for the better in terms of being close to his family? The Empress with a Knight of Wands. Actually, I see you thriving, Alex, if I'm being honest with you. The Empress is coming up in the Knight of Wands. I feel like you're going to feel more in flow when you move. There's like a healing energy. There's like a nurturing energy. There's like a mother energy. There's a lot of love. It just feels like the surrounding, the energy, it just feels like it's going to be a lot better for you than where you are now. There might actually be someone sexual too. I know that I always put out their sexual stuff, but it's like you might even meet a fire sign. But like for this first half, like I do see that. I do see you like putting yourself out there or getting out there. I do see you growing. I do see you feeling like more in your flow, you know, being surrounded by love, family. Like it just feels like more comfortable. Give me a new start of feeling good and just being around new people so I can make real friends and meet decent human beings. I feel like I've outgrown my current city, which is my hometown. Yeah. Yeah. So if you're already feeling that way, then this is confirmation or should be confirmation for you to make that trip. Because I'm seeing for the first half that yes, you should. Will Alex be able to make good money there and also continue school? Will Alex be able to make good money and continue school? Will Alex be able to continue school and make money? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The money is not coming up. There might be a money issue for whatever reason. I don't know if this means like people are going to really borrow from you. Yeah, there might be some people who get around you. There could be an earth sign, so watch for that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who they may see you getting ahead and then they think because they're family or they're close to you that you always have to give them money. So be cautious about that, about like overspending. Or it could be the overspending, or it could be like, I'm not saying don't help your family. I'm not saying don't help your friends because you're always going to get that back. But there is a money issue here where I feel like it might take you a little bit to get off the ground. But that's in any new place, any new job, right? Let me see the school. What about the school? Will Alex be able to continue the school? Will Alex be able to continue the school, please? Nine of Cups. That's iffy too. I don't know. It's weird. I feel like where you are, when you move, you'll be a lot happier. But for whatever reason, the money and the schooling is good where you are. I don't know if it's because you're comfortable and you're so used to being in this place that a new place would kind of shake you up and put you in your ego, or it's because you don't know where you're going that you're kind of holding yourself back. You already feel like you might not be happy when you move, that you might already be doubting it. And this is why the message is coming in like this. You might already be doubting it. You might already like be in this negative vibration, this negative energy of I'm not going to be successful. Their money's not going to be there. I'm going to suffer or something, right? And this is why you're drawing it to you. So it's like, make that decision. Either I'm going to do it and I'm going to focus on improving my life, or I'm going to stay here and I'm going to try to make my life best here. If that makes sense, Alex. I think that's the hardest decision, right? Is to actually take that leap of faith, take that jump. To be like, yeah, this is what I'm going to jump into. This is what I'm going to do. And I'm seeing 555. So again, there's a lot of change coming toward you, Alex. Yeah. All right. How will life be when I move in with Jeremiah? Will he be the man of his word? How is life going to be if Jessica moves in, or when Jessica moves in with Jeremiah? How is life going to be when Jessica moves in with Jeremiah? The Seven of Wands in reverse. I just feel like... See, I feel like you're gonna let a lot of things go. I feel like, okay, so I have the Chariot up here, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. Just don't let him stop you from being with your friends and family. Don't let him stop you from the things that you enjoy. Then I think you'll be fine. But if it's like he's going to get you in this place where he's going to be controlling you without you even knowing it. That's my only fear. He's got that with the Chariot up here because that's control too. It's like he's got his mindset of how he sees your life going. This is why I'm telling you to just be overly cautious right now. Like not, yeah. See, there's the money issue too. I've been telling you. Five of Pentacles is up reverse again. There's something to do with your money. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. It's like he wants this control over everything with you. Yeah, just be careful. I think that this is your guides literally warning you that this might not be something that you even need to think about right now or even jump into. Don't collect the red flags. Where Jeremiah be the man of his word. Will Jeremiah be the man of his word? Will Jeremiah be the man of his word? I mean, the Star card is coming up, so that is yes. But being a man of his word and being controlling are two different things. You know what I mean? He can say that he's going to do all that stuff, and maybe he will do all that stuff, but at what cost is that coming? Yeah, the High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. Just listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. All right, guys. I am going to go and see where my son is. Because we only have a couple days left and tomorrow's going to be a very busy day for me. But I wanted to come on and talk to you guys for a little bit. So at some point I will be on tomorrow. I just don't know when. But if you guys are on, I will see you then at some point tomorrow. Have yourself a good night, guys.